Hey everyone, and once again welcome to WSCube Tech English channel. Myself Umar Taskir. Guys, in this particular video of Facebook ads series, we are basically going to talk about different audiences in Facebook ads. What are the concepts behind different audiences in Facebook ads, and how can we actually create different audiences in Facebook ads? What are the different types of audiences, or what are the different audience options present within Facebook ads? So we will be discussing about the audiences temperature. Sometimes we also call it as traffic temperature. So we can say this one as audience temperature or traffic temperature. Then we will be discussing about all these three different audiences and how they actually work, what are their advantages and disadvantages. So first one is saved audience, second one is custom audience, and third one is lookalike audience. So guys, see, whenever you are creating a new campaign or whenever you are creating a campaign for the very first time, right? So whenever you are creating the campaign for the very first time, you do not have any previous engaged audience, right? You do not have any audience that has visited on your website. You do not have any audience that visited on your Facebook page. You do not have any audience which basically interacted with your post or page or your different properties, right? So this is the case when you are basically new and you are creating a new campaign or you are creating a new ad, right, for a new business. In that particular case, you do not have any previous audience or you do not have any previous interactions that you can basically use to create audience, right? In that particular case, what you do is you basically rely on saved audience. So saved audience is already there within the Facebook ad system. So whenever you are about to create a new campaign and you want to target people, you have some predefined audiences within Facebook ads, right? You have some predefined audience within Facebook ads based on interest, demographics, and behavior. So on these three parameters, what you can do is you can simply go ahead and select the different audience. So Facebook knows about different people who have interest in digital marketing. So what you can do is basically you can simply go ahead and use that saved audience option, which is there, which is predefined within Facebook ad system. You can use that option and you can target the people who have interest in digital marketing. Also, you can target people based on their locations, based on their like based on their age group, based on their gender. You can target these people, right? And all these things are predefined within Facebook ads, and you can target on the basis of the behavior, the people who like to travel, people who are traveling, right? You can target on these parameters, or here in the demographics you can target parent of toddlers, and there are so many options, right? So on these three broad classifications, so on these three parameters, what you can do is you can go ahead and use the saved audience. So this is for the people who are new on creation of Facebook campaigns, right? Facebook campaigns, and they haven't created any Facebook campaign before, right? Then they can basically go ahead and use this saved audience to create audience set, right? So this particular audience set is not that effective. That is why we also call it as starting audience, or sometimes we call it as seed audience, because this is very a broad audience, right? This is very broad audience. They basically do not know anything about your business, your presence, or your internet presence, your website, your offers, your products, your services. They actually do not know anything, right? Anything about you. That is why we basically call them as starting audience or saved audience, right? So we call these audience as cold audience because they haven't interacted with your business before. So if we compare both things, saved audience is basically the cold audience, and then when we talk about warm audience, or when we talk about the warm traffic, that is basically the custom audience, right? Now this particular audience is like people who interacted with your website in past, right? So if you want to target people who have interacted with your website in the past, and you have to define the conditions that they visited on certain page like page X, and you wanted to create an audience of people who visited page Y, and you also wanted to create the audience of the people who has clicked on any one of the buttons which is there. So you have these different options on the basis of which you can basically create the different custom audience. So you can also create audience based on your Instagram page visitors, based on your Instagram followers, based on your Facebook or Instagram page engagers or post engagers. You have all these different options. Now these all options comes under custom audience, and custom audience is basically the warm audience that you see over here in the traffic temperature section, right? Now, when we say that custom audience, they basically interacted with your business before. When we talk about the saved audience, that is basically your cold audience. And when we talk about the hot audience are basically the converters, right? Or we can say that existing customers. So if we have a list of existing customers, we can call them as hot audiences. And we can again, if we are bringing any new product or new service, or we wanted to give them some offer, we can definitely give them offer. Now we know that they are more likely to convert again, right? Because they converted before also, they know about us, and if they are satisfied, they are more likely to convert again, right? Chances of conversion of warm audience is higher than cold audience, and chances of conversion of hot audiences, I mean, highest when we compare it with these two audience traffic, right? Now, coming back over here, and if we talk about the lookalike audience, it is basically the lookalike of custom audience, right? So, suppose you have an audience which comprises of visitors who visited on your page X, right? And now you want Facebook to create similar audience. Lookalike means similar audience. So now what you want is, you want Facebook to create a lookalike audience of these people, right? Lookalike audience of these people, so that you can target these kind of people, or you can find new these kind of people. Now Facebook knows that what kind of people these are, right? On that particular parameters, Facebook is going to find new lookalike audience for you, and that new lookalike audience you can again use as a cold audience, because those people have not interacted with your business, but yes, those people are basically similar to your custom audience, which was like the visitors of page X. So talking about the chances of conversion, we have least conversion over here. We have, I mean, very pretty good conversions over here, and we have best conversions with hot audience, which are already converters. So custom audience also converts well, lookalike audience also converts well. But when we talk about the conversion of saved audience, what we can find is saved audience does not convert much, right? Does not convert much when we compare it with the custom audience or lookalike audience. But what we can do is basically we can use the saved audience. That is the only option that we have if we are running a new campaign for any new business. You cannot directly go and create a custom audience, because that time you do not have any data, so you cannot do that practically. Then what you have to do is, you have to rely on the saved audience. You have to find your potential buyers, customers or service takers from the saved audience only, and then what you have to do is, you have to warm them, right? You have to warm them, you have to bring them onto your website. You have to watch it very carefully, that where they are going, are they following our important pages or not, are they going on our important pages or not. You have to do, you have to follow, you have to look after all these things very carefully, right? Once you are done with all these things, right, once you know that okay, this was the cold audience when visited on our website, this particular audience did these kind of actions, right? Now you can identify important actions from there, and you can create custom audience based on that, right? Like if you, like you created an audience, custom audience of the people who visited on your product page but actually did not purchase, right? So that is basically the custom audience. So now the chances of conversion of this particular audience, which is custom audience, is higher than the one which was there in saved audience, right? So the chances of conversion increases as you go here to here, and the chances of conversion decreases as you move this side. So this is how the concept of audiences works in Facebook ads, and I'll always recommend you to start preparing your custom audience and start preparing your lookalike audience from the very beginning, right? First of all, work on saved audience, and then just start preparing for your custom audience, because custom audience is the one which is actually going to give you maximum results. So first of all, go for saved audience, try to find good saved audience, try to bring good traffic on your website, and then research and try to create a custom audience, and that will help you in bringing conversions or whatever your goal is, right? So I believe now you got to know so much about the concepts of audiences in Facebook ads. That's it for this specific video. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.